All right, I am going to go through a short tutorial on how to access student material within my classes. This is the Canvas dashboard. Your student's dashboard may look a little bit different, but they will have the ability to see the course in which they're registered for. We're going to talk our way through our algebra course. So if you are with your student and they need to get into Canvas, at this point in time in the year, they should know how to do that using Clever. Once they get in, this is their dashboard. They have all the options of their classes. By selecting my class, Algebra 1-Thomas, you are going to be brought to a page that looks like this. I will put it in student view. Yours will already be set up like this. You will notice that there are different modules here that have helpful hints. And then as we scroll through, these are all the chapters that are available. My recommendation to your student is that whatever tab they do not need, they minimize so that it is less overwhelming. So if you would like, here's my syllabus and learning targets. Feel free to click on them and look at them. If you have no interest in looking at them, just minimize them for the time being. We are starting in chapter 6. You are going to notice I have an outlined form here. In the outline form, you will see that the item farthest to the left, okay, is going to be just general notes. Clicking on this allows you to read through the notes. There is no additional writing on them. They are just slides that students can read. This is what I show every day in my class. Next, you will see one tab in that there is what is called video notes. Video notes are recordings of me teaching the lesson, working through all the examples and anything that your student would see during the class period. It is at a much faster pace because it is recorded. If your student needs, please remind them that they can stop the video at any time and replay it. The last item, which you will see is all the way to the right then, is what is HW, which is homework. So this would be the homework item that the student needs to complete for this day with the notes. As you can see, this pattern then continues where, again, all the way to the left is just notes, okay, followed then by video notes and the homework. This website is for students that are gone. This website is for students that may be struggling with homework at home and need a refresher. And this site especially will be helpful if there is any long-term sub that a student has and they may need a reference for any homework. I will just continue to scroll now through the page. Notice that the chapter continues. It lets you know when there's a mid-chapter review. There's a review website that students can go through. We will be doing that in class. But again, this pattern continues of the notes, video, and homework. You're going to notice down here that there is a guided note sheet for our power worksheet. That is something that I'm going to be handing out and students will be filling out in class. We continue to scroll through. You will see that then there's chapter 7 and it continues for the rest of the trimester. If your student has questions, this is a great place to start. It is not the only options for students to get help. They can come in during their half-hour RPT session and get help as well. If you have any questions, please make sure that you are communicating with me. The best way is via email, and I look forward to having your student in class.